Hello, my name is Clurel. This is Amelia. We're doing a review on Empire Season 2, Episode 3. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, bye-bye. Okay? So, we're going to start with you, Amelia. What you think? What did you think of this episode?
Well, finally we see Hakeem's music.
Yeah.
And I'm just so excited about Pitbull. Like, can we talk about that for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
Like, every time Pitbull does a song with somebody, it's like, you know it's going to be a hit. Because, like, he's done a song with, like, Neo 2 times with Neo. That's why I think they're, like, a dynamic duo. And with Christina Aguilera, Kesha, J-Lo, it's like...
You know this whole
yeah.
lineup.
Oh, I've seen him in concert, too. He's such a great performer. I love it.
Okay. I actually did like that song. That song was hot. That song was real hot. But he did it with not Hakeem. He did it with
Oh wait, no, Jamal.
But
like
Jamal.
Hakeem's music just came out too.
Yeah.
And then like that whole interruption.
I think it's getting better. I like this episode better than the second episode, and I like the second episode better than the first episode, which is interesting. So I guess
think that's
they're getting their feet wet, you know. Okay, what did you think of what's her name, Anika? Do you think she's on Cookie's side, or so bad because she wants to hurt Lucius, or do you think that she's playing two ends against the middle?
I don't know. It's really hard to tell with her. I feel like if it benefits her, then she'll be on that side. But if she gets like a better deal, she's just instantly gonna switch.
Okay.
But I'm actually pretty surprised that Lucius reached out to her after what had happened with his son.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see her face again if somebody did that to me.
Yeah. Like,
but, it's all for TV.
It's just unbelievable.
So, the reason why we're doing this review on this show is because this show is about the music business. She's a singer, I'm a singer, and I also produce, and, we work within the business. So, we just want to give people a clearer idea of, does this kind of stuff happen in the music industry and, stuff like that. And just because we like the show, we like the show. I like the show. I think it's my personal opinion is that it's a quick, exaggerated version of what happens in the music business. A lot of it is reality, you know what I mean? But, just little details. I guess, you can't really cover everything in an hour. So I guess they kind of, give us a fast food version of what happens, you know what I mean? Like in a studio or whatever. But I like, for entertainment's sake, I like it, But I like the show mostly because I like, Cookie's character, and I like, Lucius's character, you know what I mean? They're very intense. Yeah. And they're funny as hell, so. Right. What else do you think? Well, I mean, what do you think of this vindictive detective that really wants to put him in prison? How does she make you feel? She scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, she does. Like, she has that thing where it's like, oh well, like really, I really believe you. Like, like you want to get him so bad.
Yeah,
like,
she's acting very, very well.
Yeah, and then she has like that power, that like authoritative power. It's like, okay, I'm gonna listen to you because I'm just compelled to listen to you. Yeah.
And if any of the producers of the show are watching, you got to get her and Cookie to bump heads, because that would be an explosion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or like maybe even as like a team.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Actually, you know what? I think they do speak at some point. Yeah. I thought it would be in this episode, but I think it's maybe in the next episode, because I did see a clip of them speaking to each other.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah. But of course, she's trying to get Cookie on her side, though, which is, I don't want to see that.
What?
I want them all to get back together. I'm sentimental like that.
Yeah. But you know how like Jamal was kind of like, I need you to, like, his dad, like, I need you to give me more attention.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, maybe if you accomplish what I give you, then I'll give you more attention. I feel like that was kind of harsh.
Well, he's going to be harsh.
I mean, he is going to be harsh, but, like, I agree with what he said. He's like, you were in prison this whole time.
Yeah, you held it down, yeah.
And I did everything. Like, you should be thanking me.
Yeah. What'd you think of this girl, this new rapper that they got?
I mean, she's talented, but oh my gosh, I feel like she's messing up the opportunity.
Well, what do you think of her talent? Well, you think she's talented? Okay.
She's talented. I feel like she could rap. You know, she does have that power in that rapping, and I'm all for like female rappers. So it's like, yeah.
She's kind of gangster. Gangster.
But it's like I don't like how she doesn't take his offer.
Well, you know, that's like, just for TV's purposes. Like, you know what I mean? Gotta make it interesting. Can't make it all easy.
Out twice.
Yeah. She probably, you know, I don't know. I mean, she must come from some kind of money because you know her dad was rich. He was a rich drug dealer. The guy that that was killed off, the Chris Rock character.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe she's not thirsty like that.
I don't know. I mean.
So what else? What else should we cover? I'm very happy that I finally got to see Hakeem perform. I like the way he performs. I think he's I think he's like probably the best artist on there to me. You know what I mean? I like him. I think that I just think that he's a real artist.
What about Jamal? You don't like
Jamal's a good artist too, but what I like about Hakeem even more so than Jamal. Hakeem seems a little bit more comfortable with what he does on stage. You know what I mean? I think that he just got it all worked out more. You know what I mean? Jamal is good too. He's just more laid back. You know what I mean? Like I almost rather see him tickling the keys more so than dancing around and stuff. I like him more on the musical side. You know what I mean? But he's a great singer. You like Jamal better than Hakeem? I guess it's hard to compare because
they're very different. I don't know. I can't choose because I like them both. And then I like how Hakeem can just like shout out his dad and like his raps and stuff like that. I like how you can take what's going on in like your life or like the drama in your life and then put it in like a rap. And then like that whole interruption when they're at Lucius's party and it's Jamal and it's Pitbull and then all of a sudden Hakeem just comes out and he's just like yeah and he's like Dynasty's better than Empire and then he's like I'm the lion and you're the cub and I was just like because like I thought that was so cool.
What did Lucius say to him towards the end about cub or something like that?
Yeah, he's like, well, he kind of flipped it on him. He's like, oh, look who's the cub now,
okay.
type of thing. And I was just like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then how Pitbull was just like, well, okay. Like, he was like, well, okay, well, there might be a spot for you in the show. And I'm just kind of like how he's just like, well, okay, is there a spot for you on the show? He just goes on about his business.
It's going to be hard without radio, though, according to Lucius.
And then the girl group. I felt like Cookie was gonna beat his ass when he came out of that interview. She was like, why would you say that? We're not even like together and you're out here promoting a girl group. You don't even have.
Yeah. What'd you think of the girl group?
I liked it. I mean,
I like the songs.
I like the song.
I wasn't crazy about the girl group.
And it's kind of hard to have.
It's not that I don't have anything wrong. I don't think anything's wrong with the girl group. It's just that when I think of auditions and hundreds of people auditioning for a particular part, I think that the person that they pick should be Beyonce, like, you know what I mean? Like, amazing, And so to me, she was she was cool.
A Destiny's Child.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that, if you're auditioning hundreds of people or even, almost 100 people or 50 people, the person you pick should be hands down bad, you know what I mean? So I just think that they could have. I think they could have got a better girl for that part. To me, but I'm not mad at her, But I wouldn't. I don't see her as being the one they pick out of 50 people, 100 people, whatever. How many people they auditioned? But who knows? It's just me.
I like how Cookie kind of handles her. Especially when they're like in the booth, and then Hakeem was like, "Could you please just come back and sing the solo?" And then Cookie's like, "Bitch, come back and sing the solo."
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh my god, I was like crying.
Cookie is gangster.
I was like, wow, that is so hilarious. Like, I would love to be in that room just to hear that.
I want them to give more lines to Cookie's assistant. She's funny as hell.
Yeah.
She's funny as hell. They need to give her more lines. If y'all watching, give her more lines. Trust me, she's gonna make it happen. And what do you think, Mr. Watson? Do you have any opinion of this show?
I thought it had some really cool moments, like when Lucius just walked in and was like, "Oh yeah, hey, what's up? By the way, I own this place."
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was.
And then
smart.
he was like, "Oh yeah, I signed here this morning."
Mm-hmm. That's how they get down. Now that is realistic in the business.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted about her choice to leave Dynasty for Empire, because like, part of me understands, but another part of me is like, you didn't really have to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like if you start off with something,
it's scary.
You should
It's
stick
like
with it.
It's really scary. It's like if you just only think about your career, that is the right thing to do. But if you think about heart and hurting people, of course that's the wrong thing to do, which it is the wrong thing to do in that regard. But it's like a similar thing happened to me when I was a kid, and I made the choice to stay with the smaller label, and the rest isn't history. So I don't know.
Yeah. So that's why I'm also conflicted, because it's kind of like that would be so great for her career.
Yeah.
She starts off with him. He's already known. The label was big. Things could happen.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just how the whole thing went down. It was just that's like hard.
I wouldn't have left a Cookie though. Cookie's
yeah. Like
if
I
you know
wouldn't
anything
wanna
about
cross
her, if
at
that was
all.
like real life, she gonna make it happen. Even if she would have stayed with Cookie would eventually go back to Empire and took her with her. Wherever Cookie goes, it's gonna be success. I can get that word out. We got pizza. Anybody want some pizza? No, I don't. Never mind. So what else? What else did we not cover?
Lucius's older son.
Oh yeah, Andre trying to get back. He's trying to get back hard body. I mean,
Yeah.
damn.
But like he didn't even want to mention that he was having a baby.
Yeah.
Because he was like, "Oh, I don't want to use that
Yeah.
to get a job." But I'm kind of like, your wife already did that.
Yeah.
Do you think that Cookie knew that Lucius would react that way, and that's why she pushed him to use it?
I doubt it.
I don't know.
I mean, because she knows he. I mean,
Like
she's not really that vindictive like that. Her character's not that vindictive like that. She's more reactionary.
Like
you know
she's
what I mean?
pretty good when it comes to her son.
Yeah. She's just more gangster like that. She's protective and reactionary. She's not really a schemer. At least as far as hurting people. She's a schemer as far as success, though.
Yeah, but if it's like Anika, then it's like, well, whatever. I'm gonna be vindictive.
Yeah.
You know.
She don't like that girl.
So I don't know. I was actually kind of shocked, maybe a little bit. I mean, part of me wasn't, but it's kind of hard to tell with Lucius.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was gonna take him back at one point,
I thought
but then
he
he
was too.
like flipped it real quick. He was like, "Oh well, I'm so heartbroken that you used that."
Yeah, he will. He'll take him
I
back,
was
though.
just like, wow.
He'll take him back by the 4th episode.
And then that fantasy that we were talking about last week about the mom and how the mom was like,
Oh yeah.
had them. So apparently, I made one little mistake.
And that's the only mistake you ever gonna see her make. She's like sharp as a tack.
That was Lucius's mom.
Yeah.
And not Andre's mom. So
Yeah.
Cookie is really the mother of all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not even not your fault. That's the producer. That's the writer's fault. Somebody just left that out. It's like you're supposed to just assume this is this person, that person. I didn't know who the hell that was.
But then it kind of I caught
That little boy
on.
sure didn't look like a little Lucius. He looked like he was a little Indian boy or something. I don't know.
But I caught on when he was playing the piano and
Yeah,
then
hair
that
like Ted and
flashback
shit.
happened. And I was just like, oh.
Say it
Yeah.
again.
I kind of got it when he was playing the piano and then the flashback happened. I was like, oh, that's his mom.
Oh, okay.
That's why he has bipolar disorder.
That's his mom.
But I feel like he would be more like have more empathy for his son since his mom was bipolar. I feel like, maybe if you know
I guess,
about
come
it,
on, man.
like,
I mean, let's be honest. We like Lucius, but he's evil. So 2 crazy people is enough in his life. All right, you don't want 3. Give a damn he's an infant or not. Let's be honest. Lucius is not a nice person.
yeah. But I don't know.
He killed Bunky.
Part of me
Did you kill
kind
Bunky?
of likes him.
Yeah, you
in
did
a
kill
weird
Bunky.
way.
Huh?
Part of me kind of likes him in a weird way.
Of course, it's
He's
TV. We like them all.
Yeah.
You know, we like Anika, we like Lucius. I mean, if these are true, real people, we'd hate the ground they walk on.
I mean, I don't know. At one point, like in like season 1, I didn't really like Anika
Uh-huh.
that much because I felt like she was kind of messing with Cookie. She kind of took it too far at some point.
Yeah, she was something else, but she made it more interesting.
Yeah, but then now I'm kind of like, okay, what are you gonna do? So.
My girlfriend sees this. This is organic pizza, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it. Tay gave it to me. So anything else? Did we cover everything?
Did we?
Subscribe. We gonna make it happen. This is Amelia. I'm Clurel. You can't have no pizza. Good night.
Comment, like, share.
There you go. Comment, like, share. She got it.